booty out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey everybody, happy Friday, happy Friday. This is your boy Aaron Wiseout TV coming to you with another video. So you guys, I want y'all to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, okay, when y'all see this. This is a pre-recorded video if y'all do not know. I'm gonna go live tonight. Shout out to Harviana. Harviana is going live 10:30, I believe. I was gonna go live around that time, 10 o'clock, but I was like, no. Because I know this I feel like that live is gonna be live. So I was like, you know what? I might sit around and giggle for that live. And when I was gonna do a sip and smoke. So my sips and smokes is like real chill, real relaxed until the bullshit until we get into some things is like real chill. And then next minute, yeah. So that's that's pretty much what this my sip and smokes are. It's like real relaxed, real chill, and we're gonna be real chill before the madness gets started. So I'm going to go live. So I changed the time because I really want to sit in for that live. Shout out to Harviana. If anybody is not following Harviana Wilson's YouTube channel, y'all can definitely go and support her and subscribe to her. She's funny, she's live, she's drunk. The drinks are hitting. So I will have my drink and I will have my my little treats that I will be consuming while on that live because I know I'm gonna have I know for a fact that I'm going to laugh my ass off. So shout out to Harviana. But yeah, I will be going live. Sorry. I will be going live at 8 p.m. tonight. Sip and smoke tonight. We will be going live. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So y'all get to look forward to that. Let's drink. Let's unwind. Let's get our drinks, get our smokes, and have a fun time. You feel me? So, oh, sorry. I just yawned in your faces. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. And also, make sure y'all follow me all on my social media pages, okay? All right. So, you already know what this live is about. We're going to talk about my fave Nene Leakes. Y'all already know I have to put my foot down with Nene Leakes, and I hate to do this, but it's been on my heart. It's been on my to-do list, and I think I said some things on IG Live, but I'm gonna reiterate it on here. Well, IG Live, yes. I'm gonna reiterate it on YouTube because that's where my prominent platform is. So I'm going to talk about Nene Leakes. I'm going to talk about KeKe Palmer's boyfriend. We're going to talk about what he has to say about a woman, an accomplished woman who has been accomplished since she was young. And yeah, we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna also talk about Meg Thee Stallion. I have some opinions about that. Surrounding Meg Thee Stallion, Janelle Monáe, and NDIRE because NDIRE has some have some things to that she got off her chest that she needed to get off her chest, and we're gonna talk about that. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Disclaimer. This video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teachings, scholarship, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. All right, you guys, let's get into it. So, the first I want to get to is Nene. Let me share my let me share my screen real quick. Okay. So Nene Leakes, according to the Jasmine brand, Nene Leakes says she'd returned to RHOA for the fans and addresses being edited out of the flashback scene. It was a bad move. It goes on to read, reality star Nene Leakes has once again made it clear that despite her issues with Bravo, she's willing to return to the Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's no secret that Real Housewives of Atlanta fans have been advocating for the return of Nene Leakes since she left the reality series in 2020. Over the years, viewers have seen a few OGs make a full return and or cameo appearances last year. Lisa Wu made a brief return. Fans can expect to see her again soon for the current season alongside Deshaun Snow, Kim Zolciak, who were also a part of the original cast. During a recent street interview, Nene Leakes was asked if she would ever make a return. She replied, "I would come back for the fans because the fans are the ones that love me. They're the ones that would love to see me in that position, and I would do anything for them." It's nice to see that Nene is ready to make a comeback, but Bravo may still be stuck in the past. As previously reported, the network was recently called out by Real Housewives of Atlanta supporters for editing the new normal actress out of the flashback scene. It's unclear why Nene was removed from the footage. However, sorry y'all. Give me 1 second. However, it may have something to do with her previous discrimination lawsuit against the network and franchise executive producer Andy Cohen. While chatting with paparazzis, Nene addressed being removed from the footage and said, "I thought it was funny, and I thought that was kind of crazy to do, but I also think the people sometimes use reverse psychology." She continued. She continued. Sorry. Maybe they are thinking if we edit her out, maybe that will make more people tune in the next week. So that's how I think of it. But I think it was a bad move. But she thought it was a bad move. All right, that's it for right there. All right. Uh, she also goes on to well, there's a video of her talking about it. We're gonna see that video. We're gonna hear the video. And this is a video of TMZ asking her about Kim getting divorced and coming back to the franchise and everything being edited out. This video. So let's hear Nene's words from Nene's mouth.
ATL need Kim and Nene back on the show? A lot of people would say you guys are the show. You guys are so much funniness to it.
Well, I would just say check the ratings.
Hmm. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, that should give you an answer.
I mean, would you be down to come back?
Um, I would come back for the fans
Okay.
because the fans are the ones that love me. They're the ones that love to see me in that position, and I would do anything for them.
Of course. I mean, and the fans were actually kind of upset that you were edited out
Yeah.
of the trailer, the flashback. I mean, people were pretty heated.
Yeah, I thought that was funny, and I thought that was kind of crazy to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that people sometimes use um, reverse psychology.
Okay.
And so maybe they were thinking if we edit her out, maybe they'll make more people tune in the next week. So that's how I try to think of it. Maybe they were like, okay, we're going to edit her out, and then people tune in next week to watch. I mean, I don't know. But I think it was a bad move to do.
Do you think it was
I don't think that
production
was-
being shady?
I don't even think it was production because production only do what the orders are that they get from the top. So somebody from the top ordered that to be done, and they did what they were told to do.
How is Kim doing, like overall? Like since you guys kind of talked a little
I don't
bit.
know. I don't know how she's doing overall. I just reached out to her because she reached out to me during the time when I was really going through something. But I would have to think that she's taking it hard. I mean, it's a divorce. It's not easy. Yeah.
Of course. I know Kim's making small appearances on the show. Does the ATL need Kim and Nene back on the show? A lot of people would say you guys are the show. You guys are so much funniness to it.
Well, I would just say check the ratings.
Okay, so I didn't know if it was if the video was playing in the beginning, but here's my opinion on this situation. Because I didn't give my opinion. Everybody else gave their opinion. This is my opinion. As somebody who loves Nene Leakes, who has always been a fan of her, always advocated for her, always defended her. Um, and a lot of people have called me biased towards Nene. I don't hold her accountable and whatever. People have their opinions. But when I saw this, I immediately had a like, ugh, Nene. The publicity stunts have to stop because I never saw Nene as a stunt queen. Never is you either have it or you don't. Now we all know that Nene reached out to TMZ to come film her and to talk to her while she left someplace. I don't know where she was walking to, but Nene called them. Nene called them to get her opinion on everything, to ask her some questions. And that's pretty sad that Nene is reverting to these kinds of stunts because I always looked at her or saw her in a very powerful light, no matter what anybody says about her. The fact of the matter is Nene has definitely came up from when she was on the show until now. Yes, she has definitely burned some bridges. She definitely is standing up for herself. Many people say she burned a bridge, but I see it as she's standing up for herself and not lying down and taking it and just taking it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to say these kinds of stunts, you calling TMZ to come to you so they can ask you some questions and you give a shady answer and then everybody else have an opinion. Now I'm looking at you like you're fucking crazy, Nene. I'm looking at you like you're fucking deranged It's giving very much loser at this point. It's giving very much flop. It's giving very much has been. It's giving very much, girl, you're begging. You're actually really begging to be on the show. And it's like, it's so many push and pulls with you. 1 minute you want to sock it to them, and then the next minute you wanna return, and it's just this push and pull. You're crying 1 minute, you fighting for all black women and tearing down Andy, tearing down the network, and then next minute you want to go and return, and you the only way you return is due to the fans. You will only return for the fans. It's like, girl, stop the bull shit. Nene, stop the bullshit. You looking more crazy out in these streets. It's just real loser. And it's like, for you to be the top bitch, for you to be the icon that you are, for you to be a Bravo legend, a reality TV legend, no girl have done what you have done. Your name is cemented in Real Housewives history. Like, these are the type of stunts that I would see Jill doing, that I would see Kim doing, Kenya. Not you. Not you. You have other things to talk about than this. Honestly, Nene, I want you to, I understand that Real Housewives of Atlanta was your bread and butter for so many years, and you have been on that show. You have gave sweat, your heart, sweat, and tears for this show. You have made this show what it is now. People can never take that away. We get that. But now it's time for you to put your energy into something else. Shout out to the people that always state that you should have you should have been had a podcast, Nene. You have the resources to gather a team. You have the sources to gather a team. And literally build a podcast around you, Nene. Your controversial. First of all, you alone, Nene, would have Twitter, IG, YouTube. Like, the algorithm would be abysmal. Because when you talk, people's ears tend to go up. Their antenna tends to go up. Because you talking, and your opinions and your ideology will literally piss a lot of people off. You have a way of really getting under a bitch's skin. When you was on that Breakfast Club interview, how many people you have made mad? You have made a lot of these girls mad just by your statements alone and giving your opinion alone. Because of the fact they would jump at a chance to hit back at you, to gather you. Like, oh my gosh, you can literally be the Howard Stern of podcasting. No shade. You're like funny. You are hilarious. You're funny. Give Nene some topics. Tell her to research. Get an understanding of the topics, and then press go live, and then it's on. And if she don't want to do it by herself, get somebody to co-host with her. Get Funky Dineva dirty looking ass on. even though he's a mega hater of Nene Leaks. But get Funky Dineva dirty looking ass on there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Get her a co-host that will keep her on track. Get her the top tier production. Give her some mic, give her a mic, and give her some headphones and let her go off. I would literally that would be my favorite podcast because I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I have literally 3 that I watch consistently. I watched The Read. I watched The Read, and what else I watch? I listened to Ricky T and Denzel, their Spotify podcast. And I don't know if it's like a podcast, but I listened to Sean Davy Way on Station Head. I listened to his Station Head. And child, listen, that is entertaining. But going with Nene, like Nene, you have a presence, you have a larger than life personality. You are bigger than life. Your personality and just your overall aura. People who didn't people now who can literally watch Real Housewives of Atlanta back to season 1 are going back to because some people are forgetting how legendary you are and how funny and how iconic. People are literally going back that never watched Real Housewives of Atlanta are going back into the archives and watching and basically realizing that you are that girl. You still are. It's never a word. Just because you're not on TV doesn't mean you're not that girl. You just have to play to your strengths. I don't want to have to come on this camera, come on this YouTube and gather you over and over because you're doing some loser flop ass has been ass shit. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with you. You're traveling, you're going to every continent or every beach or like listen, living your best life. What happened to your YouTube? This should be on your YouTube. All these places that you're going to, you should have a content creator team. You should have a creative director team. Like you should have a team that is filming you. Matter of fact, yeah. So my not a content creator team. You should have a videographer filming you to upload all these footages to your YouTube. People would jump at the fact to see you in where you are right now. Like, come on, Nene. I would love to see you in Ghana or Miami. Like, even if it's local or international, I would love to see you because you have that personality that people want to see you. You still have fans. I am still a fan that wants to see you. I am not trying to down you. I want you to be better than what you're portraying right now. Learn something from this. Shit, you could be doing a whole lot better than fucking Wendy Williams. You doing a whole lot better than Wendy Williams. Child, we still haven't seen Wendy Williams' podcast. Child, we're not gonna talk about Wendy, but whatever. Guys, tell me how y'all feel about the whole Nene situation. Put it down in the comments on how y'all feel about it. What are y'all thoughts on it? Be respectful in the comments, okay? All right, let's go on to KeKe Palmer's boyfriend. Child, KeKe Palmer boyfriend tried it. So KeKe Palmer went to see Usher in concert, and KeKe wore this outfit. Shout out to the Shade Room. KeKe Palmer, sorry, wore this outfit. Now, after she wore this outfit in the video, I'm not gonna play the video. Darius, who is her boyfriend, and we have to make that known, boyfriend, went on to tweet the following. It's the outfit though. You a mom. Period. He also goes on to tweet, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Okay. Social media definitely have some thoughts about that. Mind you, he's posting in drawers and no shirt on. Social media tore him up, basically. Y'all saying KeKe boyfriend corny because he don't want his baby mother with her cheeks out, getting hold on her waist and sung to flood this again. There's so many mixed reactions to this.
Y'all see this?
When Darius posted this, it was all giggles, and now that Usher was singing to KeKe, she suddenly needs to be a mom. Okay. India.Arie gets bashed for wanting women to represent themselves better on stage. KeKe boyfriend getting bashed for not wanting her booty to be out in front of the masses. This is the modern world. Okay. If KeKe wants somebody that knows how to clean, fold laundry, and play the background. Okay. It goes on and on. These are just the tweets. Okay. Let me remove this and let me give my opinion. Dear Darius, shout out to the Scorpion show. Whenever Scorpion is gonna read somebody, he'd be like, "Dear this." So shout out to the Scorpion show. Dear Darius. Darius, we only got to know of you this year. We only got to know you this year. You just popped up. Okay? Now listen. I understand that you have morals and you want all that you say, you have certain morals and representation that you want for your family. You don't want the mother of your child to be out there with her buns out and risque or whatever you said. Um, let me tell you something. If you had respect for her, if you had respect for her, you would have did this offline. You would have waited until she got home to have this conversation with her, not for social media. I feel like if she wasn't KeKe Palmer, would you have put this statement on Twitter if she wasn't KeKe Palmer? That's a question I ask you. Um, why couldn't this have waited? Couldn't you send her a text? You didn't wait till she come home. You just thought it would be a great idea to have your opinions on social media, knowing that you are connected to KeKe Palmer. You have a baby by this woman. It would be you thought it would be a great idea to express your disappointment or your frustrations about the mother of your kid on social media. By the way, you guys, he deactivated his he deactivated his Twitter, and I think he's back now because a lot of people ate him the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Now, to every person that feels like Darius is in the right because we want these women to respect themselves, and we want certain we want to not put out there certain things or have listen, this is 2023. Okay, I understand women have to have respect for themselves, or you would just get treated any old way by the public, guys, whoever. You don't want to put that image out there. But I say all this to say KeKe Palmer has been working since she was young, since she was 9 or 8, probably even before that. Since she was a toddler, since KeKe Palmer was a toddler, she was working. Darius, KeKe has built her name up, has built her name up, has done everything from acting in TV shows, movies, being on Broadway shows, being on talk shows, daytime talk shows. Transitioning into sketch comedy, receiving an Emmy Award for it. There's so many things KeKe has built herself to where she don't need to be told by her boyfriend, no less, because you're only just a boyfriend. You're not her husband. You can be replaced. You have a baby by this woman. You're not her father. You're not her brother. You are a boyfriend that is easily replaceable. Now, you will always be attached to her because y'all have a kid together, but you don't own her. KeKe got where she is by just being KeKe, by being everyone's favorite cousin. I don't think KeKe needs to do anything for the public's opinion because if she did, I bet you she wouldn't be here anymore. She wouldn't be here anymore by listening to the public's opinion. Because when you listen to outside opinion, you lose yourself. So, Darius, I ask you, why couldn't you wait till she got home? Why didn't you wait to text her? Why did this need to go on social media? I honestly low key think that you knew you was gonna get this reaction because your family is in the business. Because KeKe did say that your brother's an actor. Your brother's an actor, right? So you knew what can come of you tweeting this out and being chauvinistic in your approach with handling this situation like that. In a day and age where women is is comfortable in being themselves and being proud of their bodies, because KeKe Palmer literally gave birth to your big head ass baby. I'm sorry, not to talk about the kids. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm not talking shit about the baby. The baby's cute. But she literally gave birth to your baby. Where her body is going through all types of changes. Matter of fact, where were you where they threw out the baby's milk at the airport? Where were you? Did you give your opinion on that? Did you start to tweet about that when your wife had to throw out mounts and mounts of formula and breast milk for your baby? Did you come out and do that? I don't think so, right? So, in closing, understand me this. You are just KeKe Palmer's boyfriend, baby's father. That's all you are. Before this, we didn't know you. We didn't know what you sound like, and we still don't know we still don't want to know what you sound like. Play your motherfucking position and shut the fuck up, because basically you are a entourage. You supposed to not say a fuck thing. Matter of fact, deactivate your Twitter and just go attend to that baby. While your baby's mother go out and get a check, several checks, so she can bring home the bacon, because we clearly don't know what the fuck you do. Can we ask that question? Darius, what do you do? How do you support your family? Do you support your family off the backs of KeKe Palmer? Are you getting all types of endorsements because you're with KeKe Palmer? Let's talk about it. We didn't know who the fuck you are before her, and we damn sure don't want to know you after her. You will always be tied to her because of that baby. That's about it. Until then, and until then, and until you purchase a ring and you put a ring on her finger, I suggest you mind your business. I suggest you get off Twitter, deactivate it, whatever you have to do, and play your fucking position. Stay in the fucking background. That woman didn't need you when she got an Emmy. She ain't need you when she got all those opportunities of a lifetime. She ain't need you as she ain't need you. She didn't need you when she got Kelly and Michael. When she became a part of their ensemble, she ain't need you. She didn't need you when she got the shit for True Jackson. She ain't need you when she was True Jackson. She didn't need you when she was a clearly of the B. She didn't need you. She don't need your opinion, and she don't need you. She didn't need your opinion then, and she definitely don't need it now. So, again, shut the fuck up. Play your motherfucking position and deactivate your motherfucking Twitter account. That's it. That's all. So, you guys, please tell me how you feel about the situation. What are your thoughts on the baby daddy and KeKe situation? Please be respectful in the chat, in the comments, okay? All right. Let's go to Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion, Janelle Monáe, and India.Arie drama. So, y'all, India.Arie. So, y'all know I seen the videos because this was at Essence. And I think they did a great job at Essence. I saw that Megan brought everybody up to do a twerk because that's literally her thing, to bring every, like, she does it every show, to literally come up, twerk. She literally puts a spotlight on her fans. So I know about that already. And that's literally her show. So India.Arie slams Meg Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe for twerking on stage with fans during Essence Fest. She said it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. Okay. All right. All right. That's cute. All right. So India.Arie wrote her Twitter page. She wrote on IG. The issue is what is context. Humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a what? Let's read that again, child. The issue is what is context. Humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a stage? On a stage. I feel like, does everything belong on stage? On a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we as a culture make something like this main stage, it makes a lack of decretion. Dis, de, First of all, I just said the freaking name. Discretion and discernment. First of all, I think she was typing too fast because I see some grammatical errors and stuff like that. She was definitely typing too fast. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export our music to show us in a respectable light. I like to go on record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janelle and Meg the way I love us all. I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating with me because I don't care and do this. I do this for 25 years. I've done this. So read, ponder, and or don't. Okay. And a lot of people have some mixed reactions. A lot of people agree with India. Some people don't, and that's fine. Um, all right. So here's my opinion on the matter. I feel like India, Irie, is of a generation that don't like all that that's those types of things. Y'all know that Indiari comes from, loving yourself, respecting your temple, and respecting your elders and respecting your body and all those types of things. Um, I'm not mad at the fact at what she said. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at the fact that India Irie, you 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 are giving your opinion on somebody who is young. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. Let's search Megan Thee Stallion's age because I don't want to get my information incorrect. How old is she? Okay, she's 28. So she's still young. She's still young. She's 28 years old. India, Meg Thee Stallion. Um, you say you love her, but you have to know that this is Meg Thee Stallion's whole show. It has always been her show. Now, if you love her, if you love Meg, you have to know her to love her and understand this is her arena. It's twerking has always been her arena. So why you think that twerking is not going to be involved? Now, I feel like there have been many instances where Meg has twerked on stage, literally Meg twerks everywhere. She twerks at the gym, she twerks at the corner store. Megan is a twerkaholic. She's a twerkologist. It's either you take it or you leave it. And I feel like India, that statement was unnecessary because if you love Meg, you like I said, you have to know her to love her. So you know that this is what Meg gives. So I feel like your whole statement is irrelevant. It's really irrelevant to what the show is. And the show is supposed to be fun. Honestly, y'all are two different artists. You're the type of artist that like sits on a chair and plays your guitar and have butterflies fluttering around you in the mix of incense and cocoa butter and florals and just white white war paint. I don't freaking know. But kente oil, all that. Like India, I just feel like I'm not mad with it, but I just feel like that your statement was pretty much irrelevant. It was unnecessary. We all know that you and Meg are from totally different generations. You perform the way you do, and Meg perform the way she does. First of all, in my opinion, we have to come to a point where we have to let each other be who those people though, like we have to let people be who they are. We have to let them share their gifts the way they want to share their gifts. Let people entertain how they want to be entertained. It's not up for you to judge or critique or nothing like that. It's not up for you. It's not up for debate. I feel like everybody just want to get on the internet and just give their unsolicited opinion. Shit, hell, I'm getting on to give my unsolicited opinion. But listen, I would have to get on the internet and give my unsolicited opinion if y'all would just shut the fuck up. Like honestly, was that necessary for you to write that, to literally post that, write that freaking that the horrible ass the grammatical errors in that post? We all know that you was just writing and writing and writing. You was just angry. You just was like, and not knowing that. First of all, let's look at that shit again. Let's look at that shit again. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. We gonna child. We gonna this child. She decretion and the see the D like it's like it's just a whole bunch. It's like a whole mess. You was literally angry typing. You was fast typing. You was angry. You was frustrated that people weren't getting what you were saying. I don't freaking know. It was just all wrong. It was just all wrong. I'm not disagreeing with what you said, but it's just like, was it necessary? This is something for like a group chat. Like this is something for your journal. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, it was just, was that necessary? It was. I don't feel like it was necessary. It wasn't necessary. Why are you speaking on somebody who is literally probably 10 times younger than you? Probably 20. I don't know. Like, y'all don't do the same things. Y'all don't make the same music. She does rap. You do neo soul. I don't know. Like, there has to be times where we just say, you know what, I could post this, but here are the ramifications of me posting this. This is what it's gonna create. But you're the type of person who probably don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion, and you said what you said, and you just leave it there. Okay, great. All right. I just feel like this you need to have some restraint in just posting unnecessary shit. Like you could have wrote this in your fucking journal. How about this? Write a song about it. How about that? You have such strong opinions. Make it into a song. How about that one? I would love to hear some new indie songs. That could have been like I said, journal entry or a song. Either two, that could have been that. That could have been used for something more more creative and more productive. That was unproductive right there, what you did. Write a song, get in your journal and jot down your thoughts. Shit, how? Send yourself a voice note about it and listen back to it and probably you hear how crazy you sound and and really question yourself for why you think you shouldn't have posted that. Literally, write down on a piece of paper the pros and cons of putting such a necessary post like this, and let's see what you get. Let's do that. Write a chart. I need a chart for the pros and cons of posting an unnecessary post about somebody else uh entertainment, choice type of entertainment and choice of entertainment. So that's all I have for you. Like I just really want to know that answer. But that's all for those topics. I just wanted to touch on those topics because I wanted to do the video yesterday but didn't get a chance to because I was out. I was out. I was just out. Yeah. So everybody, please like, comment, and subscribe. That is all for the topics today. Please, please stop to my live. I will be going live tonight at 8 p.m. I will be going live at 8 p.m. for a sip and smoke. We will be sipping alcohol. We'll definitely be smoking some weed or whatever you want to smoke on, whether it be cocaine, Tina, whatever your choice is. I don't, it is what it is, child. Do whatever your heart desires, child. I don't judge nobody. So yeah, if you want to do acid, you want to do all these other hard drugs that I'm not into, go beat your chest out. But anyway, thank you for hearing me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Please click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. Please follow all of my social media in the description below. Please follow all of my social media in the description below. Yeah, and if you want to donate to the channel, you can definitely donate to the channel by way of Cash App. Okay, and I will see y'all in a later video. Bye-bye.